We're winging it a little bit. I'm gonna try to run the video game. We're gonna see. You might hear a video game, and then the video game might go away and then come back. We're gonna don't worry about it. I'm gonna make this work. Let's see if I do this. Immediately tab out. Now you're hearing a video game. Okay. Look at that, a video game. Yay, video games. Ugh. It's frozen when I'm not in it. I also don't have my headphones on, so it might be like an echo or something. I don't even care. On sick days we get Scum VM. Because I feel like thirsty. So we're gonna watch a story together, basically.
Drink that. It looks bad for you.
And we'll see how long I can last. Nonsense. But what's great about this is the game is itself entertaining, so I don't have to be entertaining. I can be as slow and tired as I want to be, and I can control it entirely with my mouse. So I can just kind of lean a little, grab my mouse, and play the video game. It's fantastic. I also know how to think because I've beaten this 5 times. I love this game, though. Take on the world!
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster.
It's a hamster.
Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the
My
band
Bandleberg.
You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle.
Session
He
expired.
says that purple tentacles mutate.
I have weirdness with OBS, actually. I might need to fix.
And Dr. Fred's going to
We'll wait for
kill
this to
them
finish, because
both.
I don't think I can pause it. Maybe I can. I don't know. I can figure it out. I think it's F5. Ah, whatever.
I thought I was free
Let's
of
play this
Dr.
play out.
Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Back to the mansion. This song's great. Tim Schafer did so many great things. Thank you for my childhood. This is just one of the greatest title sequences in any video game ever. Not many video games have title sequences, really. And at the time, I'd probably not really played very many games at all. But what I had probably definitely didn't have a title sequence, and I was like, wow, it's like the movies. Since my session expired on the activity feed, apparently, I can't actually tell if anyone's watching or not. So the only place I usually look is there, and I don't see it. So maybe I just leave that. It's probably for the best. I love this cow. It just comes along and it's like, wait, never. Why am I even here? Okay, I'm gonna sit up a little. for these hardcore
Okay,
gamer
we'll
moments.
spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is,
where's his
where's
secret
his secret
lab?
lab?
Okay, wait, give me a sec. Let's we'll let that music be out. It's playing, and then switch this. Just a sec. Let me make sure that I can get this other thing figured out really quick. Oh, that was easy. Woo! I think somebody's watching even. Hello, hi. Now I can actually tell. I have my alerts back. Okay, very short BRB. There we go. I'd like to see the game back too. That'd be nice. Hello? I've ruined it. Okay, let's try to fix this. We'll put this as a technical difficulties in the VOD. There we go. Okay.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store. It's from George's Hardware.
There's
George says that every American
so many
should
fun
have a
puzzles in this
vacuum
game,
cleaner in their
and I
basement.
remember a few of them, usually. I do remember.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hardworking moronic drone needed to assist.
If you don't know
genius with
anything about
experiments.
point
High
and click
school
adventures,
diploma, not required.
if you don't know anything about point and click adventures, here's what you do in them: you pick up everything, and you'll use it eventually.
Spearmint, my favorite. 1952.
This is the thing he does. He checks the
1952.
date on every one of them.
Out of order.
Check in here. Why not? I already know I don't need to go in here, but I'm going to take everything in it anyway.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Huh.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
Should be something in here.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Go, Boo Boo be gone. Just gonna pick everything up. In fact, I already know about this. This is spoilers and everything. Who even cares? I'm doing whatever I want today. I'm sick. I'll stream as long as I can, and then I'll stop. They don't let you even go upstairs, I don't think, because somebody else is supposed to be up there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and
Aha! A secret
passage.
This is all too easy.
Whack. Classic.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
I love
Seen
her
any
so much.
tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time.
You know, I think
Made
Laverne
for
is
friends,
is
actually.
an aesthetic I should
Until
strive
one of
for.
them tried to
Partly
take
just
over
because
the
I think it's like
world
within my
and
reach.
to
You know,
tie the little brothers up in the basement.
my hair's already kind of messy.
Good thing you told us that.
I could wear some baggy clothes
Yeah,
and a
Bernard
skirt.
wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human.
So
Now
evil.
I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats.
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milk toast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to
This
take
intro
over
part
the
is
world
a
and
little long.
enslave all
You're pretty much
humanity.
Whoops.
free to do whatever for
Our
the
only hope now
after
is to
that,
turn
though.
off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it.
Yesterday! Hello,
Time machine.
Ivysaur. I love this game too. I've beaten it a few
This
times.
is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you
I
just
just
send
love the
Bernard?
Chronogon. It's so stupid.
No, you must all go to increase the
Toilet
odds that
time
one of
machine.
you will make it there alive.
Have any people
Yeah, this
ever
probably
been
won't
hurt
take
in
too
this
long. Maybe
thing?
I could just do this in one sitting, since I
course not.
probably remember
This is the first
some
time
of the
I've
puzzles.
ever tried it on people.
Of course, everything goes well at first. If Tim Schafer comes into the stream, he should know that I do in fact own Day of the Tentacle Remastered, and we can
Bernard,
pretend that's
run
what this
over
is,
here
and
so I
definitely
can
not Scum
punch
VM.
you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
Piracy is bad, okay? But so is the
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
That's fun, I guess. Holy shit. I didn't actually
You
know.
may not live to
That probably
see
makes sense. I
yesterday.
don't know why I wouldn't.
I'm sure Dr.
But this
Fred
game
wouldn't
did
have
in
done
fact
this
come
if
out
it weren't
after I was
safe.
born.
After all, he is a doctor.
It worked! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
I love this part so much. You see so much personality in each of the characters with how they fall. Thank you! If you check my description, you can see the a link to the Twitter account for the artist that made it. They're very, very, very good. Like, it's insane. This is their first VTuber, like, live 2D avatar at all. And it's fantastic. Gross.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real
I love this
diamond.
intro because it's fun, and you know, it's not very interactive, but like it does a really good job of just setting the tone and then setting up, like, it's very strictly tells you, like, here's the goals, here's what you need to do, and then you just kind of set loose, and there's very few cutscenes or places where you're like trapped after that. So it's
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he?
and music's great too.
Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Wait, I put
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans.
I actually set up a hotkey for the first time for being able to mute so that I could cough.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I
Made
made
myself
myself
perfectly clear.
Step 1.
Find
Find
plans.
Step 2. Save world.
They lay it out very, very plainly.
3, get out of my house. Let's get
No problem.
cracking.
And then it's video game. Here we go. Okay, so I can't flush things yet, I don't think, because I have to do something to actually get to where.
Maybe I put them upstairs.
Oh, there is one more
That's got to
cutscene
be
here.
it. Upstairs.
Because first off, obviously, I'm going to push the lever, and I'm not going to misclick. There we go.
There, it's off.
But
But
it's
it's
too
late
late.
now.
Hamster generator,
It
which
looks like
does
a
not
generator
generate
driven by
hamsters.
a treadmill.
And look,
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery.
there it is.
Capable I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get
Right.
over there?
Obviously, I know where they are already.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
Which is helpful for it. It's a very it's like such a goofy way that they
You
put
really
it.
flushed
It's
them.
right there, and like
Yes.
I definitely missed it
Down the
originally.
toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber.
I think I actually remember when I was a kid and I was playing this, and I think a large amount of time we spent playing it.
Inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello.
Hello?
Well,
Dr. Fred,
we spent
can
a
you
lot.
hear
Me and my
me?
sister would like do this thing. We back when we were kids, we would go back
hear
and forth
something?
playing a game,
No.
and neither of us found the plans for like a while. We were just running around doing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it does give you a little chance to look around first,
great.
and then you get another cutscene, and then you get this ability. Which I actually think, yeah, you're right. It's kind of, I think, a deliberate design choice. Kind of, they hid them just a little bit, so that like I think they wanted people to go kind of running around trying to find plans and like get acquainted with the point and click adventure game type stuff, and maybe solve some other random things and do some other little things. And then find them, and then get this ability.
Great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your
Yeah,
college
yeah.
arm.
Okay, if you say so.
But if you do
Bernard.
know, it's very quick
Good
to
boy.
get started.
Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed
Passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. All right. There's the plug.
I should plug that into the super battery once I get one made.
Let me think. Can opener, I think Laverne is going to need later. There's the patent application.
as
We're
soon
going to
as
stick
Hoagie
to
gets
here
that battery
first,
working, we're set.
because there's probably a lot I need to do.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend
I
in the
agree. I think the
future
game
needs
was a
our
great point and click
tools if
adventure
she's
game
still
design. No
alive.
dead ends, no game over. It's a huge leap. Yeah.
Alive?
It's really really different. I had actually
Get me
played
out
a
of
couple of
here.
the
I
older
like
games
trees
too,
and
like
everything,
and
but
I
this
had
one
just
has
way too much
got
trouble with
to
it,
go.
especially being so young. Like Walking Dead and Life is Strange aren't exactly the same genre. I think they were, yeah. And there's been some games that like do the same sort of thing. Recently, there's been like there's other point and click games. There's at least like there's a couple that I want to try that I might actually play for the first time on this stream potentially. There's like there's a cyberpunk one I think called Neo Feud. I think that's a point and click adventure game. I'm pretty sure. There's also that other one that's like a the thing where you play as like the X-Files, like Mulder and Scully type characters, but they're not. I can't remember what it's called. That one looks like fun. There's going to be a new Monkey Island, apparently. Speaking of which, Thimbleweed Park, that's exactly it. Yeah, you're playing it right now. I need to get that. That's one of those games that like is on my wish list for like ages, and I need to pick that up.
World's greatest mad scientist.
Okay. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do as Bernard. We're already getting the first of these. Rash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. Let's see. Here's this guy. Can't do anything here yet, but I can get the keys. Pick up keys. There we go.
There's a whole lot of keys on here.
Okay. I'm just going to be doing random things. He's so Gen X. Yeah. Bernard is a very art-directed stereotype. I could actually go into the place where you can actually play the original Maniac Mansion and do that. I actually always, whenever I would start up Maniac Mansion in the game, would have to like crash the game to get back out because I couldn't figure out how to quit and get back to Day of the Tentacle. That was always a problem. This is the
It's
one that's
useless.
locked. I
No
love
one
this scene.
will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here.
Yes.
In this
And in fact, the
tacky
last
motel.
time I played the game, I forgot about that.
How
And it took me a
appropriate.
really long time to remember. The slurp sound when
I
it comes
can't
back
even
out is
do
so
this
gross.
right.
Can't even do this right. I already remember. Yeah. I'll try not to spoil anything, but it is. It's really dark. Hey, it's green.
Bernard!
I'll try not to
What are you
like
doing
just straight
up
up
here?
spoil anything, but I'm just gonna be doing
I
random
couldn't
shit
stop
and be like,
Purple.
well, if
He's gonna go
anybody's
out and conquer the
watching
world,
has
and
never
I'm
seen this
afraid of
before,
what
it's gonna be
he'll
like,
do
the
if he
fuck are you
catches me.
doing?
If Dr.
Don't worry
Fred
about
doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey,
What's up, Bernard?
Oh, I gotta talk to Green, obviously.
what do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments, designing a miniaturization rate, pushing old ladies down the
Pushing
stairs.
old ladies down the stairs?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot.
And you
Purple
won't.
scares the daylights out of me.
Oh wait, no spoilers. Or maybe you will. Actually, whatever. Anyway.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How's your new band doing?
I like the idea of a tentacle and a
We're doing great.
tea in the sushi
We've
platter.
decided to really capitalize on
I
our
like to think
strongest
that,
quality as a band.
I like to think that that their band is probably like a also just everybody else is also like weird monsters. Creature from the Black Lagoon and that sort of thing. Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony. Carefully crafted melody and distinctive.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
This is one of the staples of
Yes,
the
but we decided to go with a guy who plays power
the
tools
the
instead.
their style
We can generate
specifically.
a lot more sound that way.
Their style specifically is very often this specific thing where like you'll just get like a list of things you can say, and then you just click on one and it just goes away and they say something funny and that's it. And there's nothing like it doesn't move the plot forward. It's just a thing you can do, and you can always like click on all of them.
Any airplay?
I always love that, and it's also there in like
most radio stations,
in
but we have a huge following
Psychonauts
in
and
the punk
Psychonauts
scene.
2. You can do the same sort of thing
That's
when you
great.
talk to people.
Yeah.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
It's just a fun little thing. I
that part's
I like to
easy.
click on all these.
Getting back out of it is hard.
Does a tentacle wear pants like
Can you
this
actually
or
use
like
that
this?
bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Let's use the stereo for no reason.
Wow. This is loud.
Woo, barf! And then, so that isn't just constantly happening forever.
Whew.
For you.
There's no label. It's probably blank.
Da-da-da. And there's all sorts of Star Wars references. It was LucasArts after all. There's a lot of those Star Wars references. Do I want to go get that? Ah, fuck it. Let's go up here. Please? Oh, there we go. Ed.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago.
Right.
Kidnapped your hamster, broke
Yeah,
into
there's
your piggy bank.
that is a VHS tape is kind of like a DVD, but
No,
crappier.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
I know what he's talking about.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No.
No.
No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something
Thing happened.
happened to him.
What happened to the
Let's
old
pry.
hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this
Oh,
horrible
no.
sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
So if you don't know, in in Maniac Mansion, one of the things you could do was you could steal his hamster and put it in the microwave, which is awful. We definitely won't be doing that. Sort of. Anyway,
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes, but then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No, I
get upset when people make fun of me.
just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax.
So
I'll
close.
Be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well,
It's
it's
a
a
bird bath.
actually, but it rhymes better your way.
I love that joke.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
So if I click on this, if I use this computer, I can actually play Maniac Mansion, but I'm not going to do that. I don't remember if I can actually figure out how to get back out. So, and it's very hard. So, and here's
Excuse
Nurse
me.
Edna.
What is it? I'm Mother. Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Thank you. The remaster does. I think I did see that. I just had I had issues with the remaster. I tried to do like I switched back and forth between the different modes, and like I had issues with like the music cutting out and stuff. It was really weird. Like the music during the intro just didn't play, no matter what I did, and it was like, well, huh? Why? And I just like screw it. So I did Scum VM instead last time I played, and this time. I mean, piracy is bad. Anyway.
You must have me confused with some other Bernard Bernoulli.
No, you're the one. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR.
There's nothing wrong with my VCR. You keep your paws off of it.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
Some of this stuff is actually answers to puzzles later on.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
Maniac Mansion is actually it's a documentary. It's true to life, based on a real story.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven.
Really?
And slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to it. There's lore. There's stuff. They definitely the difference in tone from Maniac Mansion to this is so like vast of a canyon. But like at the same time, Maniac Mansion was pretty goofy. But like this one is a lot tighter, and it creates a very particular kind of world.
This is quite an array
I think it's really fun.
you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom
What I don't get
wall.
is she literally says
Touch.
she can't see him use the code and she wants to get it too, right? But then you use this exact same equipment that she seems to be very familiar with to get the code. So that doesn't really make sense to me.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Maybe she doesn't know how to use it. Maybe that's the
Come
answer.
back anytime,
She just
you big
knows it's
hunk.
expensive. And of course we could do this. Speaking of pushing old ladies down the stairs. Let me see. I think I can get in here already, right? Yeah. Seems kind of pointless for now.
I can see the roof and some Christmas lights.
But there's nothing really to do yet. But what I can do is this.
I'd rather not.
Aw, I can't? I thought I could do it already. Fine. Wait, just a sec. And ran a phone sex hotline. There are many cameras in their mansion, including one hidden in a plant pointing at Heart Love Bed. That makes sense. Just blink. Make sure it's gonna scroll. There we go. Okay, I guess I had to walk all the way down. I only have one dime. I need more than one for the bed. I had to go get the crowbar. But let's just pick this up first.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo.
Oh, Bernard.
I hate that clown.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Pardo?
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles I. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
The classic. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit. That cracks me up every time.
I feel like there should be a sound effect for him laughing, but there isn't. Anyway.
I can't reach that from here.
Damn things. No.
I can't reach that from here.
This is so annoying. There they go. Nice.
Jumpy little sucker.
And of course, like I said, we pick up everything. One guide to unlock the theme of this game is to notice which characters are ancestors and sense to each other by noticing which players. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I was going to point it out once we actually got to meet somebody who looked like him. It's the decaf. Let's pick up both. I don't remember if you need both, but I'm going to pick up both. All right, look, a microwave.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave.
We need to pick up this funnel. I'm just going to pick up a lot of stuff. Don't worry about it.
It looks pretty broken. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer.
All right. Let me think. I have to brain for a second. Oh, I guess I picked up enough stuff. Frou-frou emerald stolen. Circular prints left behind. Okay. So we're gonna probably go dump a bunch of stuff on. Oh wait, I have to do one more thing. Oh, there's dead cousin Ted. We can talk to.
Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do.
Same.
I mean, my best friends are stranded in time. I've got to somehow get hold of a diamond. Maybe I could get someone else to buy me one. Well, I'd best be on.
In a way, you
saving
could
the
actually
world.
click through some of these and maybe figure out the answer to some puzzles. You know, sometimes it's nice to just have someone listen to you. You know, even if they are a dead body.
Hi.
I love this
Don't
interaction.
sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
Drat. What sort of person would carry around this many keys?
He has a few
Drat.
lines.
It must be one of these.
Hi.
Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so kindly beat it.
I think you can also ask about the mask
Drat.
and everything too. I didn't quite hit every option there, but that's okay. So now I can actually use an item for the first time. And then the secret to this that took me a couple of minutes or maybe hours, I don't remember, but the first time probably to figure out to just use
A
it.
little sticky, but still worth 10 cents.
I don't think I get another one. Do I just need the two? I don't remember. I gotta check. So we need to get that sweater, obviously, because it's a thing we can get. Yep, there we go.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
Can't really do anything with that yet, so there is I'm trying to remember what the I know at least one thing I definitely need to give to Hoagie. Oh, I forgot I don't actually have to come down here to do it.
I'd rather not.
Let's see, I know this.
There's something in the
The
Chronojohn.
Chronojon. And then from then on you can just do that. I think you can do it anywhere even. That stays. He needs this. Alright, let's just show you. Let's play around here and see if I can remember what to do here. Kumquats. So, back in the past, Hoagie is an important part of history. I love this so much because it's so goofy. This really makes, I'm pretty sure, absolutely no sense, but here's a bunch of the founding fathers. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and John Hancock, who I think are nothing like their actual, how they actually are, or were.
Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
And Hoagie is just
Cold?
nonchalant as
I'm
always.
freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket, which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing. You have a what?
What was that? You have a what?
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
You could guarantee the right to free speech.
Free speech? No, that'll never work.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
I think they made it like
How come you saw
interesting
your name
colors
so
so you'd
big?
notice it and know you might need it.
Astigmatism.
Really? Let me see your palms.
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
I feel like that joke kind of lacked a punchline. Oh, man. Well, it's not like there's anybody else here, buddy. Whoa. Moobot blasted your message there because it was too long.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is
I like the
my
idea that
nephew.
apparently there
Filled with
weren't
remembrances of
nicknames
our
back then.
time to be
I think there
revealed
probably
400
were.
years hence.
But sure, whatever. We'll roll with it.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I
Color
was
theory.
captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the part about prudence.
Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should...
Yeah, there's just one thing, though.
Yes?
Who's
It's
prudence?
prudence.
Never mind.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
So there's a bunch of stuff here. Obviously solutions for puzzles.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
It's a gold-plated pen. And we can talk to George
Excuse
himself.
me. Yes.
Actually, I'm going to hit this button first. I'm going to make a save just in case. Just call it streaming. And, let me see if I can. This, I'm going to be right back. I got to get more water again. Please remember, I'm sick. One of the reasons I wanted to do something simple today. Okay. Hopefully we can get the game back quick this time. Ah? 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 There it goes.
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Whoa, awesome.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Options.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should
Well,
be
that
the
is not
ecology
true.
president or the education president?
He actually didn't want to be president, but he was. I think it would have been after this that he would have been pressured into it, basically.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't.
It's just a
I
kumquat
only
tree.
cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
I love that this changes the anecdote from doesn't tell a lie to can cut down cherry tree. Capable of cutting down tree. Let's see, as a bucket, that would have been more relevant yesterday. Gonna need this. I love this animation. Now I have water. I'll definitely use it for something. Can I don't think I can open this. There's nothing in here, right?
I can't open it.
It just doesn't open. Don't worry about it. Okay. There's also this.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Okay. Now, I believe you can open this again and you can get into the basement. We're going to need to give that guy a patent. The, oops. The ancestor. Red Edison.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
I know an inventor who
That's a
looks a bit
paperclip,
like
by
you.
the way.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists.
The
I
nerve.
think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Well, see you later.
You might if
Or
you
maybe right
cut
now.
that hair a bit shorter.
Right now, if I do this.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold. Ah, excellent.
Hey, look at
need
that.
that for my super battery.
Don't have any gold. Don't have any vinegar either. Oh well.
It's covered with plans and junk.
I'll bet it is. Wait, I need this.
Hey! Only
Day of the
employees
Tentacle,
are
it
allowed
is.
to use that lab coat.
I'm sick, so I'm playing Day of the Tentacle. Why not?
Hey,
Oh right,
What
that's why I
is
need
it
the
this
wanted
time?
sign.
I think I'll be moseying along now.
Well, don't mosey over anything breakable on your way out.
Let's see.
What's this?
Mhm.
Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Okay, now I can get the lab coat. Very important. Wait. Okay. Let's just go through and get stuff. Oh, Max. From Sam and Max, by the way. Push, pull.
Here I am. Don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
She must be very
Boy, what a mess.
nearsighted. I'm going to pick up the soap. I remember this much.
The water's all set.
Oh, I cut him off. Sorry.
I told you guys I'll get you the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
Wait, let me do not disturb. There we go. I'll be feeling better
I've got another design
eventually,
flag.
and then
I
everything
knew
will be
it.
fine.
What's
So it doesn't
the
matter.
current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
It should have a hologram on it somewhere.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything
Fat
just to have
slash.
it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Okay. Oh, hey, look. It's wine. Not vinegar, though. Just wine.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear. I don't quite see how it can fly.
That's okay. You don't need to know. Oh, I love the horse. Thank you.
Hi, horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you.
Outward gaming date?
You mean
What does that
horses have
mean?
been snubbing me my whole
I will
life?
enjoy myself.
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
Just tell the truth.
Future, huh?
Hoagie tells
I
it like
thought
it
that
is.
Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
I already know what item I need here. So I'm just gonna go get it.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
And now I get my horse teeth. Yay!
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart.
There's that big statue, the
only
buff
knows
statue.
that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from.
The future, man.
Where exactly did you come from?
I can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot.
Oh, the road. Wait a second. What's that noise? I believe it's the road calling your name right now.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We
That's
couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a
the
big
body
seam in
shaming.
it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
I love
Look,
that joke.
don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
Dang.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
So there's a,
It must be Ned's. Or is it Jed's?
Oop.
Those
The right-handed
founding
hammer.
fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
another one of those ones that's like a hint for something you ought to do. Let's go find Benjamin Franklin. Why not? He's around here someplace. And by that I mean I know exactly where he is. Always loved the faraway sprites.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered?
So obviously,
Ha!
Ben Franklin looks like
Ben
the
Franklin, I'm going to summon
the
power
guy in
from
the
sky
party
by
room.
sheer force of genius.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Huh, that's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
I could use a little power myself for my time
Had the
machine.
book, The
There will
Time
be
Machine,
power enough for all in time.
come
There
out?
aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys, but this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
It charges me, of course.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
I think Benjamin Franklin's trying to get superpowers.
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty
Or maybe become a
benevolence.
super villain.
And then what?
I have all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shot.
I see. Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
Very
No,
rigorous.
I mean a real key.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh. I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Well, I'm going to back away now. Just in case.
Carry on.
Of course. There is a way to get a storm, obviously. As everyone knows, you wash your car.
Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The
That's a dumb
science of
joke.
electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy.
Harsh.
Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Now, what am I still missing, if anything?
That's one of the few places.
Let me think. I have the chatter teeth. I need... I know what one thing I can do, but it's not actually... It's kind of random.
Boy, it's
Not really going to help right now.
I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
I love that George has that, like, stuck-up voice.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day.
Harsh.
What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
An important amendment.
Think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately.
Don't worry that it hasn't been invented yet.
No? Good. And so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
And in a basement we haven't seen yet, there's a vacuum cleaner now. Don't worry about it. Let's see. And then Ben should be upstairs now, but I can't... Obviously, we need the lightning to power the battery. I think I need... Well, I know one thing I can do for sure. Decaf.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract.
But I can't do anything with it yet.
Family.
It's pretty pointless, I think, at this point to do that. You might just end up coming back without having... gotten anything out of it. I don't remember. One of the problems with going back to play one of these games is that you'll like kind of get stuck because you know what to do. You're like, well, okay, I remember this, this, and this, and then you like, okay, and then I have to do this, but I don't have this yet, and then you just can't remember how to actually get the thing you need to do a puzzle you haven't even seen yet. Bulletin board. Ah, right. The left-handed hammer.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm not...
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful
I remembered where to find it.
left-handed son. Oh, well.
So remember how the witch lady clung to the statue? Well, if only there was some way... Oh, I don't want to do this yet. If only there was some way to change that statue.
Oh no. I've lost it. Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I
He's
think
using
you're
his left
coming out
hand.
quite well.
Which of course means the sword is in the other hand, so... Now it's a different statue. And we get to do this.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
Save the world. Destroy the destroy the world. It always involves pushing old ladies down the stairs.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Of course, we rewind, switch the mode, and play. And now we can see all the numbers. Which I love how it has like a magnifying glass or something on there. It's very helpful for the camera looking at it for some reason. And then the IRS comes.
Dr.
And I love how you can tell that what they did here was, instead of actually slowing it down, which they totally probably could have done, they just had the guy read the lines really slow.
With us.
It's very goofy. I don't think I need that tape, but I'll take it anyway.
It's got Fred opening the safe on it.
So now I can go open the safe, but where'd Fred go? Well,
Good thing we've got Dr. Fred under wraps in the next room, huh? All that red tape ought to keep him busy. Hey, you can't go in there. What is it?
Are you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
Are they? I don't think the IRS is actually doing that hot anymore. I'm gonna pause for a sec. I'm gonna use the rested room real quick. Be right back. Okay. Oh, I paused it, so there was no sound that time. Oops. Oh well. Gaming. Not just fun. Oof. I'm a little lightheaded now. I should probably stop eventually. Lie down or something.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And don't even think about staging some kind of rescue.
Definitely not.
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid. Is that a W390B frivolous spending report? No, it's another 561AB negative attention statement.
So now I need to go get that letter that was in the safe.
The safe is closed.
Sure is.
Let's see, it's 101-999-57.
It's a very secure safe, except for the camera pointed at it at all times.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
I'm trying to remember why I needed this. I'll probably figure it out. Anyway, oh, I know what else I need the crowbar for. I remember something else. This is another one of those things that is only going to make sense later. But, I need to do this.
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters.
Bernard the Rain Man.
1968. 1974.
And of course the dates come back and he's got to read every last one of them. So,
1977. I figure this is about 876,000.
Okay, Bernard. So, I've got, got another newspaper. Tentacle rescues, returns Emerald. Mayor congratulates Purple Hero. But he stole it, and we know that because of the other one. Anyway, so I've got this sweater.
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
And it's all gross because it was underneath the heavy guy. That sleepy heavy set man. So we're gonna put this in the dryer. We'll need quarters. So obviously what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of these quarters in it.
Whew.
And now that's going to run for a very long time.
It's sort of hypnotic.
Let me think.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
I need a... I think I missed something I need to pick up. No, maybe not. I thought there was rope here. Am I crazy? No, there isn't. Right. He's going to need this.
The Chronojon.
But I also need a stamp. Boo Boo Be Gone. Oh, man, there's so many things where I'm probably gonna stop when I realize I don't actually remember what to do, which I might be coming up on right now. I know that I need to give the I need to give something to this guy. Let's go talk to Benjamin Franklin, because that might actually give us something new. Which is not in here. Oh, I have to go upstairs too. I forgot. I didn't even go. Look, red paint. There's something I knew I needed. Yoink.
What a pretty pussycat.
And then...
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Use it? Right. Okay.
Varies. Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
I can't remember how to do this. I have to somehow switch the beds, but it's actually really simple how you do it. Thank you. That's very helpful.
Where am I gonna put it?
Yep. It's and like I always thought, like when I came back to this again, especially, I was like, what do I do to switch them? I don't get it. Because when you use them the first time, it just uses them, but then you have to actually use them again, and then use the other one on the other, and then you can use it to get the cat away from the squeaky toy. I don't need this yet, I don't think, but I have it. In any case, that's done. But I don't think there's anything else I can do down here. I know one thing I can do with this. And this is going to get me... this is going to open up a lot of stuff, actually. Because I just got the red paint. I'd forgotten where that was. And as you'll recall, there was only a kumquat. As you, the one person watching who may or may not have been here from the beginning, may recall, there's a kumquat tree, but if I paint it, now there's very big cherries, and as we know,
looks better now.
That's not that is. It's definitely not apples. It's cherries. Somehow. And George Washington likes to cut down cherry trees, which is definitely a known fact. So maybe he'll do that for us now.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truth, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Just has an axe.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this...
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
And now we have Laverne.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner, getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison, That's my wife Zedna and my son Zed.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
So obviously the tentacles have taken over in the future.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
So we're gonna have to see if we can get some way to get out of the little jail they've got set up here with some kind of force field, I assume. I haven't even tried to get out. Maybe I can just walk out.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Right.
Her voice is so good.
You're a human. You don't have any rights.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
And I will. Let me just go over to this ported potty. And let me think. What do I need? Oh, right. He's right there, so he's going to actually use it. She's going to need that. That. Let me think. That might be about it. Now it's all soggy.
Slimy and sticking together. I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window.
So now I can use the plug with the window.
I think it'd take a longer cord.
Oh no. I need an extension cord? I don't remember that part. That's okay.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
And then I think I use this with these guys.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
It isn't?
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't
Oops.
useful.
Walked too close. She kind of liked it. I think it's like this.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
Herself? I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I remember where to use it.
Places where fake barf
So we can't get out like
useful.
that. I think we could just tell him that we need to... I don't want to walk to him. I wanted to talk to him. I meant to right click. She seems to like it, so it's fine.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I think I remember where to use the barf now, but...
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you,
want to use mine?
No.
Darn.
What?
I like how they get a little stuck sometimes when they move.
What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver.
And we've got this.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker. License to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race. License to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Genocide. All right, so now I've got a tentacle chart, which I'm going to give to Hoagie. Oh, I can't get to the chronogen here. And there's the humans.
Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
It is amazing hair. I mean, who wouldn't kill for that? I'm trying to remember what doors I can go in. Oh, look, another microwave.
It has 3 settings. Cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition. They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
Great. Oh, and look! The dryer's done.
There's a little teeny tiny sweater in there. Ooh, cute. It shrunk to doll size.
Isn't that convenient for something later? But not yet. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing things. Oh.
Hey, how'd you get out?
Don't worry about it.
Get back in there. I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right.
Once again.
Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
I wonder if I can just do this from here. I can, yay. Need this, need this. I need that. Okay. So now I have a tentacle design. Or a chart. I'm sorry, it's a chart, not a design. But we could use it for a design. So let's go do that, because I don't know, why not? It'll be fun. There we go. Because of course they used that design. That makes sense.
That'll be one cool flag.
Now I'm trying to remember.
It's pretty darn cold.
At this point, I'm going to need a couple of things. If I recall correctly, though, I can already do this. I tried to do that before, but I couldn't. Right, there's the rope.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
Can I talk to Ned? Or Ed, sorry. No, wait, that is... Which one's Ned? Which one's Ed?
I don't think I can do that.
Can I pick up the rope? There we go. That's a great animation for getting that in there. Use rope with Fred.
I just got him untied.
Well, I'm gonna need to tie him up in order to, Can I talk to him? Now I can, maybe?
Dr. Fred.
There's the red tape, by the way. Ha ha ha.
Still be asleep.
Oh, right. I remember what to do here.
No time for fun.
Oh,
now.
no, can't do that right now.
Get him out of here.
Well, I have the rope. There's this pulley here.
I'd rather not. What for?
Oh, right. Now I remember how to do this. I'm not lost yet, so I can keep going. As long as my head doesn't hurt too much. Purple Tentacles, Man of the Year. Tentacle visits White House. Rising in the ranks from guy who solved one like stolen jewelry case to guy who talked to presidents once. It's only a matter of time until he's taking over the world. A nice noose. We can go back up. And I can use this rope.
I'd rather not.
No? Here we go. Of course, it perfectly lands in there. Oh, right. I remember. I'm going to need this. And you'll see why in a sec. Gotta love just kind of going through the motions on this game. It's okay.
Hey, Ted. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
It's so funny that you can still talk to him. I need to use... So obviously we've got Ted and Fred here. And we need to switch them. But first, I better make them look the same. There we go. With Dr. Fred.
Uh-oh.
Hey, where'd he go?
I like how they don't even
there
think
you
about
are.
the fact that there's something else in here.
Just lie there and take it like a man.
So instead, we'll use Ted with Dr. Fred. Which doesn't go perfectly.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Now we can do this. The face. So I can use the rope with Dr. Fred. Another great animation. All right, let's get him out of here. We're gonna do that daring rescue you said we wouldn't do.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Some real Looney Tunes stuff there.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Now I can do this. So, funnel, coffee. I feel like that would just burn more than anything. Which, maybe that would wake you up. I wish coffee worked like that on me. I could have some right now. Maybe I'd stop being sick.
Damn good coffee.
I believe the line is damn fine coffee.
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Hmm?
I'd rather not.
Really?
Dr. Fred.
No, not what I meant to
do
do.
Now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
I'd rather not.
I can't use it?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Fine. There's some stuff I still need to get. I can't remember how to get. Let me think.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I need to go back to the doctor so I can get out again.
So good.
Again?
I think it skips a lot of this, though. There we go. We just immediately are fine. We can just go. I can't go this way, right? Because I think that's the... Is that the way to the other place? I can't go this way either, I think, because this guy stops you.
Tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
Boy, I wish I had a tentacle costume.
I wonder where I could get something like that.
I can't.
Maybe doing one of those puzzles that I just kind of randomly did. Oh. I don't think... I think the... I think if I go back this way and get back up to the roof. But the flag isn't there.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque. It's a primitive but useful venting device which prevents injury due to harmful smoke inhalation.
Not really much point to that, though. Not right now, anyway. She needs to get up there. Right, okay, I think I know what to do. Nope, don't walk.
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Just get zapped again.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
I think I can use the fireplace. Yep. And there it is. Oh, but... Huh. I need the crank. I remember now. Can I get outside?
Hold it.
All right. I get stopped.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle.
Yes, I
disguise.
know. I'm working on it, okay?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
There's a lot of
I have to go to
back
the
and forth
bathroom.
between these two options here.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's take a walk.
We're pretty close, I think. I might be able to beat this tonight.
Okay, human, do your business.
I don't even know to do that, do I? Boop, 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 boop. Goodbye.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Dang.
It's
It's worth a shot.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
It's such a random little puzzle that, like, the crank is just kind of missing for no reason. Maybe it's a future crank that, like, uses a special, like, Bluetooth connection to crank or something. And it's just got legacy support for an old school crank. In any case,
One size fits all.
I now have my tentacle disguise. A perfect disguise.
Ultra modern design. I don't think so.
Hooray! Another stuff I can do that I couldn't before.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories.
I love the
best
random,
style, best hair, and best laugh.
the
Thank
random
you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
accent on this one tentacle for no reason.
Thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
It's so goofy. I can go into the kennel. I need to do something to get rid of this guy.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey, you came to the wrong place. These 3 are problem humans.
Oh.
Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh, you losers can't even ride tricycles.
See why no one wants them as pets?
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Okay, let's actually do the thing we have to do. So now, if I recall correctly, there's a cat here. I need paint. Another color paint this time. But I don't think I can get it through... Well, let me see. I think maybe it's downstairs?
I wonder if that still leads down to Dr. Fred's old lab.
Sorry, I'm under
Ooh.
strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the almighty elder, the Grand Poobah Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darn attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats.
Rats.
You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Do I do this?
I think not.
Or this?
That's one of the few places
No?
where fake barf isn't useful.
Don't remember how to get them to run away. Well, in any case, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Maybe there's some stuff.
Stupid tentacle.
Oh, look.
It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson.
So this is the
1790. Run over by a plow, AD 1795. Sorry about the dents.
This is a the time capsule, right? So I just gotta, if I want to put something in like time capsule, maybe I can just give it to him.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of
Is
thing
it?
I need for the time capsule.
It's so
I'll
random.
bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
So I'm just gonna take this.
I
Yoink.
can't pick it up. Maybe I can open it.
Yeah, you can. Who has the dang? There it is. Can opener. Which is exactly how you'd open something like that. And now there's vinegar in there, which he needed. Okay, that's something taken care of at least. Oh, right, I remember now. I needed white paint. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'll go back and do that in a sec.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I've got to get power to my chronogen. Maybe I could try to find some batteries. I really should go now.
Okay.
Call me sometime, okay?
What I need... Let's see, can I... Oh, right, those roller skates are right here. Here we go. And then I'll just give him a little push. And away he goes. Little feetsies. And her little smile. Can I pick up the extension cord? Yes, I can. Nice. So that's easy to get too. There's a lot of little puzzles in here that are really pretty
Great
straightforward.
Scott, you're purple.
Yes?
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator.
Diminuator.
The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
Which kind of makes you wonder how they got this far.
Excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh?
Gross.
According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already.
And this is where they're going to do the judging area. Right.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
That's what's important here, obviously. So I have a couple of things I can do downstairs now. Oh, meanwhile again.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Oh no, green tentacle.
I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening.
Except
Like the
it's
stuff in
not
your
green
eyes when you
tentacle, I
wake up,
guess.
like
He would have the
wax that
beard.
builds up behind your suction cups after a few days. Like
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humans.
That was a weird little bug.
What with this ridiculous
I think it's partly because I have the subtitles on as well as the voice.
everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's
Humophile sounds
Now
kind of
let
gross
me
somehow.
Tell you about a little plan I have.
So here we do this,
Can't get close to him.
but I can do this.
This ought to be good.
A classic. But I've already gotten what I might need to entice a cat.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
She just stuffs it in her pocket.
Another
Specimen. I love her so much.
This
She's so
doesn't
great.
seem like the best place to start a
Yes, it
This
does.
doesn't seem like the best place. This doesn't seem
Can't?
like the best place to start
Huh.
a panic.
Okay.
It's too early to do his hair.
Right. We have to get them upstairs, maybe? Do I just go tell them I'm ready to start? Oh, right. I have to put the... Oh, right. Put the name tag on him.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Now I can start a panic.
Comes my finest hour.
Okay. Because it's one of those things where they only had the animations for a some particular... Oh, it's upstairs. Some particular place, I guess. They didn't want to do it twice. So they're like, well, maybe you figured out you could do that potentially, but we'll just come up with some excuse so you can't yet.
This doesn't seem like the best place to start
Doesn't?
a panic. This doesn't
Huh.
seem like
Okay,
the
fine.
best place to start a panic.
Don't remember... So first off, obviously we have to get some hair. Oh, I did need the fork. And then make it nice and styled. Gross. And then there we go. And it needs a laugh. So I actually think I need to use this.
This fork couldn't pop a spit bubble, let alone a tough clown like
Dang.
Uzo.
Where did I get something that could pop a tough clown? Well, let's go talk to Ben Franklin. Right. Wait a minute.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
I think I remember
Parting
something.
of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Was this the thing I needed to use to get the other guy to leave?
I'd rather not.
Nope. Oh, wait.
And
There's...
I thought
Oh,
glow in the
disappearing
dark
ink.
fake doo-doo was such a good idea.
It's right there. I remember what to do.
Hey,
Gonna be a
wanna
real
see a neat
jackass.
trick?
That's what we have to do.
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You'll ruin my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Which I caused. Now I've got a stamp and a stamp album, which I don't think I need, but I can use this with this, and now it's got that, and then it's a Pony Express stamp, so obviously it'll work in the past. That's how that works, right? Just put any old stamp on a thing, and they'd send it.
This is no good. It isn't signed.
Oh, right. He used to get him to sign it. I don't remember how. It doesn't really explain itself very well. So it doesn't say like, oh, and also you'll get a bunch of money, but that's the idea, right? So we send this back in time and then have it get sent then, and then it's one of those things where he gets like some, I don't know, money from it somehow.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Will you please sign this contract?
Let's just try all the
I
options.
don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course. That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Fine.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I guess I can't.
I remember
Hey,
now.
Did you join a
You just
record
had to
club?
randomly choose this option and then...
No, those things are horrible money-leeching death traps.
Well, there's a delivery man upstairs with a carton of easy-listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
Ah, not again.
The subtitles got a little confused there for a second. But of course he signs it. There you go.
Thanks. That was a close one. Well, good luck.
Good luck. I don't need it. I have remembering video games that I've played already. Okay, now I can send it.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crockett, LucasArts Games.
I
just discovered
remember
your contract
now.
among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crockett.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Oh, I actually kind of skipped a step here.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Forget about saving the world. Let's go on a vacation. Of course, he's back here now. So I have all this money now. It's on this Swiss bank account that I found.
Wow, Dr. Fred's rich.
So he actually had to. So basically, what's funny about that is, so you send the contract 200 years into the past, and then the money that he gets is because of it being back royalties for 200 years from before the game was even made. It's very weird. But here's the step I skipped, was actually to use the TV.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Where can I actually use a phone, though?
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. Daddy's in the way now. I'd better find a different one.
Where can I find another phone, though? Can't get to this. Oh, this one. I think that I won't be able to. Of course, he doesn't have a phone. He can't use it. Might not be able to until later. Did I want to use this on Harold? Yes.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Obviously, if you don't do this, he wins.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there?
No matter what you do.
I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know...
Well, hey, look.
You're out of the show.
A few hundred years in the future, humans will, in fact, get their shots.
What a mess.
And they'll be happy about it, too.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
Harold's dead. Sorry. Anyway. Or at least maybe shrunk down someplace. I still need the laugh box.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
Very funny. Oh, right, I know. This is sharp. I kind of feel bad taking her, her favorite scalpel, though. We've got to get the laugh box from this guy. Boink. Box of laughs. And now, can use it on him. So that's the smile. The laugh and the hair. That should be everything we need.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
What's really funny is, like, the further I get into this, the better I remember it, because I didn't beat it that long ago, really.
Best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full
and juicy.
The mummy wins.
I'm sure there's some funny lines for if you fail at this point that I'm kind of skipping here, but that's okay. I just want to go ahead and get through this.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
I remember now. I remember how we end this, too.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
We're really close to done, actually, because I'm going to have hers powered up in a moment.
Hey, much best laugh.
Oh, all right.
A little laugh she gives at the end. It's so good.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy, are my suction cups tired.
Ha. Ha.
A classic.
Ha.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
That's what's amazing about
I say
it.
we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well deserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his
I miss him every day, Gordon.
Get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
I feel like that trophy's made of gold, but I don't think you get the trophy for some reason.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even
Somehow.
though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Mine too. Can I push him again?
No, he looks tired after all he's done. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it's...
Tentacles only, I know. Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know what I use the trophy for, if anything. But I do know a couple of things I can do now. I can go into the kennel. And I can give this guy this. And we'll get rid of him.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
And then I can use this.
You're free.
And they're free, hooray!
What?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Well, gee. I happen to have made a Looney Tunes style skunk right now.
Hey, look, a skunk.
And here he comes, as fast as he can go.
You can't do this. This is an escape-proof facility.
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
And I acknowledge it too. I can do a couple of things. Well, mainly one thing in particular. Oh well, let me go do this. Oh.
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass.
Okay.
Can it, son? That's important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm?
Suck.
Oh, heck. You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently
Suck.
become suspicious that humans might try to
Sorry.
infiltrate us.
No.
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Well, don't worry. I won't be here long. So let me see. Boink. Does it go in? No. There we go. And now I can get out of here. Yay! one part of the game done anyway. I think there might be an item or something in here. Let me see. This is going to be important later, but this is the vacuum we made earlier with time shenanigans. And now we can definitely get out of here. Wait, no.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
It's hamster powered, but what hamster? Well, we can go get a hamster. Our friend Ed Edison has one.
Get out of here.
Just let me just go pick up this
Hey,
hamster.
Leave the rest of my stuff alone and get out of here.
I remember what to do here.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
Truly, don't we? Don't we all? I just gotta take a hamster and fortunately we don't put it in the microwave. I think I can attempt to, but he just says I wouldn't do that. Why would I ever do that? Never, ever, ever. Not in a million years. What we can do is this.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
And I feel like I should close it, even though I don't need to. So now, all I've got to do is go get him. He's upstairs, not here. Boop, boop.
I can't.
No, I don't want the ice machine.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Yeah, pick it up. There you go. Frozen hamster. But it's frozen, so we've gotta warm it up. How would I ever do that? Why we've got to use this industrial microwave, obviously.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
That's fine. But it doesn't look too happy. But you know what would make it happy?
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd
Oh, wait.
century.
We have a little PSA.
You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it. This ought to
There we
warm
go.
him up.
Now he looks cute and everything. And he can run on a little treadmill for us and power up a time machine. Nope, not that one. I wanted this one. I don't even know why that's there. It's a funny booby trap. Can I pick up this hubcap? I can. Do I need that for something? I don't remember. Oh well, anyway.
I don't think so.
I want to use the suction. I like how she wields it. And now I've got our hamster back. Da 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 da.
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Nice. So she's good to go, but we still gotta get him gone, so...
You're brilliant. What a novel
Oh,
design.
right!
Come
This is
to
what we needed. I've been
Baltimore
looking
at
for this.
once.
I'm an idiot. So now I can use this with this guy, and we can get rid of him, too.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me?
And we can get that gun.
Probably another rejection slip. Oh well.
I'm gonna solve a bunch of puzzles right in a row here.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Bye-bye. Cool. And I can use the phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel. Wanda speaking.
Didn't even know how to dial it. Don't worry
I wanna
about
buy
it.
a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I wonder if that number
Very
means
good,
anything somehow.
sir. We'll send the diamond by pronto post light speed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
Just gotta walk over the hole he made in the ground earlier.
Get this to Dr. Fred right away.
So that's 2 parts of the thing.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back
What's his name and what's her
lose her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes, fine specimen.
Take your time, walk off screen, and now I can go. So now it's time for Hoagie to get a bunch of stuff done. After I do something with Bernard, actually, I forgot. We'll get there, we'll get there. Lots of walking around in this game, sorry. But I know exactly what I'm doing now. I really do, I swear.
That guy looks like Benjamin Franklin.
Huh?
Reference to the fact that he does look
I
like
don't
Benjamin
see
Franklin.
anything.
Oh, never mind.
And now we talk to him and we get one of those cigars.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
I don't get it. Okay.
Get lost, kid.
Now we can do a couple more things. For real this time. So let's give George Washington
Excuse me.
a cigar.
Yes? Mr.
That may or may
President,
not
I
explode.
offer you an excellent smoke. Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case,
I can provide you with a fake assassination attempt. Like he doesn't even react to it.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Here, let me just go get them out of the toilet real quick. And I already sent them. Here you go.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a
I
fire.
like how they call him the father of our nation. Would they really have called him that back then? I guess maybe.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
So now I can take this. Wrong way. And we get to do some dastardly deeds to do a theft in order to save the world.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
And back out.
It's blocked up
Oops.
with somebody's bed.
Wrong one. And all the way back downstairs. And there's that gold-plated quill pen. Nice. So this should be enough to get the battery. Oop. I stole nothing.
Clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
That'll work out, I'm sure. But, well timed on that but, I think I'm about done with this part.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
Many random sound effects later, there will be a battery.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Eat that real fast.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where?
And somehow he won't notice. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't need a battery.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I do that yet. But I need to give this to him. I need to give this to Benjamin Franklin. He's going to make the kite, and then he can put the battery in the kite. Okay. I remember what to do.
It looks kind of small for me. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
It looks kind of small for me. I got something good for you, mister.
Here we go.
Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
Don't really get how that's any different, really, but okay.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
I remember this has some timing to it, and I can mess it up. So to be ready to push the kite. If you don't push it at the right time, you have to do it all over again. It's kind of annoying.
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
The kite, obviously, is the result.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Of course, somebody just said the sandwich earlier. So he can't be talking about inventing the hoagie sandwich. So what are you talking about? Okay, I'm going to take one last BRB, and then we're basically going to beat the game. If I recall correctly. Oh, I remember what the hubcap's for now. Anyway, just a sec. That's a good frame to pause that on. Have you enjoyed Hoagie's contribution? Let's see. Just plug this right in, and we're good to go.
Whoa.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Hooray!
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne!
Yay!
Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This
Where'd he
time
even
I
come
know
from?
I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
And of course, Green is immediately already tied up. And they're a monster.
We're...
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great.
Which is a great way to get around having control over all three of them. At the end is to control all three of them at the end.
Like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well,
sort of.
Sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the chronojar.
I wonder if that explains the tentacles that are in the future. Are they all just him from the future, then going back forward through the time in a universe where he won? It's very confusing. Because otherwise unexplained. I guess maybe he could have just... Could be some other thing that he did to create more tentacles, I guess.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been
a lot of this is just like a long cutscene.
My newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
And there's a cooldown on it too. Isn't that convenient?
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Are you enjoying the movie?
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You-hoo! Where are you, human?
Oh, right, we don't have the hubcap. Oh. Right. I remember now. I know what to do. He's in this store over here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Take that.
I know what to do.
Drat.
I keep saying that. I do. I remember what to do. Trying to open this door.
Aha.
There we go.
Take that. And this. Drat.
3 blind mice.
Always conks out as I'm about
to finish them off. And there's a little mouse hole. Look at that. I remember this perfectly. And then from here, we use our inhuman 3-headed strength to pick up the bowling ball as soon as we turn back to normal anyway. Just put it in our pocket. And then...
Hey! Where'd he go?
And you'll see how they're lined up. I almost wish this was a mini game. It's the same cough as the...
Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
leaving so soon. We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. Your efforts are so tiny.
Oh, he's hilarious. Eek. Oh, I remember what to do.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. You can't stop me. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Just what is it you have against humans, anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel.
They
created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time.
Every time.
Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
That guy was to get closer, apparently. But...
Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
Oh, these subtitles. They're not quite catching up.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
It's funny that apparently the shrink rate doesn't last that long, but apparently it makes it to Siberia. Of course, I guess it doesn't exist either, so Whatever. The Sludge-O-Matic's
Our work
purpose, I
here
think,
is
was just
done.
to make sludge,
Now
right?
we can go home.
Epilogue! We did it. Holy crap.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now,
It's a
kindly
great
get
line.
your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
She always sees the bright side.
Help us, Dr. Edison.
Everyone should be
You're
more
our
like her.
only hope.
Oh, all
More like
right.
Laverne.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
I like how they turn red slowly. And another great animation here.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back
Yep.
to normal.
Everything completely back to normal. The end. I'm glad I was still able to do that in one sitting. Such a great game, and this was one of the first games I ever played too. And God, I miss LucasArts. You know, they've really kind of been gone a long time, at least from doing this sort of thing. But there's Double Fine Studios, I guess, now. Maybe I'll do a replay of like of Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2 at some point. That could be fun. But I also want to play some other like point and click games that I haven't actually played. That could be fun too. I don't know if we need to sit through all the credits. I don't remember if there's even anything after them or anything like that. Maybe we just go ahead and switch to stream ending. I could do a, there's actually people here. If you want to stick around, we could do a raid on someone. I know it's a tiny raid, but maybe there's someone who needs a tiny raid. I know I need a tiny raid. Because I have such a tiny raid to give. Here, let me go ahead and do this. Oop, wrong button. Doink. There you go. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Let's see. Who's streaming? Oh, hey, look, shut up. Okay, well, here, we'll go ahead and we'll send you over to Nito. Why not? Just chatting? I think he's doing karaoke or something. Doesn't say. Let's see. 1 viewer ready to raid. Nope, 3. Oh, that includes me, I think, maybe, but okay. See you later. I'm going to go ahead and send you over there and... Oop. Unraid. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked off of it on accident. Just a sec. That's my bad. Try again. Okay. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for stopping by. Sending over Nito now. me just go ahead and mute this here. Please? Please? Can I please mute? One of those things worked. Okay. And I can end the stream.